Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of That's Debatable Daily. My name is Leaveso, and today I have Nick Sales, one of my oldest and best friends, here to discuss dangerous household items, Nick.
Dun, dun, dun.
We need to carefully decide what is more dangerous between an eggnog carton and a piece of buttered toast.
So I have to ask, with the eggnog carton, is it full of eggnog or is it just the carton
All
itself?
we know is that it is an eggnog carton. That's all the information
That makes it tricky because if it was full of eggnog,
can hurt
I would
somebody more
definitely
with it.
lean more towards that one. But if it's an empty eggnog carton, it's like, what are your options?
Right. The buttered toast thing you're looking at, I mean, buttered toast can be kind of sharp if you really
Think
toast
of it like a cheese grater.
till it's like a piece of charcoal. But I think that even then you're not going to get very far hurting somebody. I think the piece of toast, you're going to have to choke somebody with it. Like they're going to have to eat it, or you're going to have to shove it down their throat.
Well, let me ask you this: what chemical properties does butter have to where you could maybe like put the butter in their eyes,
Also, wait a
blinds
second,
them?
wait a second. I don't know why we went straight to violence, Nick. This is just which is more dangerous in your house.
Okay.
Not like which you could use to kill.
I thought
a
it was.
human
I
being.
thought we were going to the path of like
They're
which
related.
would be a better weapon.
They're related, but I think that could be included.
Yeah.
That could be one of the points, but I
Yeah.
think it's good to just categorize this as it's just more
Is that what the question
dangerous.
says? What is more dangerous?
Most dangerous household.
Okay, so
item.
when you're going down that route, I imagine like
Either to use or that could hurt you.
Like with my kids, I would rather have them give them an eggnog carton than a piece of butter toast because of the choking aspect.
Right. But what if the what if the carton is full? Are you going to give your kid a full eggnog carton over a piece of butter
Worst case
toast?
scenario, they spill the eggnog, they slip on it, bonk
good
their
point.
head.
That's a
But
good
like
point.
if they have the eggnog carton, I don't see how that could be dangerous unless maybe they're pulling it from a shelf and it falls and hits them in the
So
head.
most,
But
like
even
most safe, unattended child finds this object eggnog carton. I think so. The butter toast would be more dangerous.
it would be more dangerous in that situation.
to children. But
Right.
What about to you, Nick? You're in the kitchen. Which is more dangerous to you personally, the butter toast or the eggnog carton?
If the eggnog carton was made of like a paper-like substance that
Right.
could give you
Like
a
they
paper
usually
cut,
Okay.
like the eggnog carton, it's made of like a cardboardy kind of mushy. You're not going to be cut from it. It's not going to fall on you or hurt you, bruise you in any way. I don't see how it could. Like I could fall on an eggnog carton from 10 feet and sustain no injuries.
Right. But you're also not going to get hurt by falling on or
on a
being
piece
fallen
of
on by a
buttered
piece of
toast.
butter toast. It's pretty harmless.
That's like asking the question: what's more dangerous, a pillow or a pile of feathers?
Well, a pillow has been used to kill lots of people. I don't know if a pile of feathers has.
True. I mean, if you inhale it or ingest the feathers.
But like you can kill someone with a pillow pretty
These are
easily.
two
Like, people do it in movies
relatively-
all the time for that reason.
Yes, these are two relatively non-dangerous items.
Right.
So
I think-
asking which one is more dangerous is kind of a conundrum because it's like they're both not dangerous.
I'll tell you which one's more dangerous to me. 100% the eggnog carton because of this specific fact. The butter toast, I've eaten a million times. I've choked on butter toast. I've made it out alive. For me, the only way these two objects are going to be dangerous is if they are like left out and they've gone bad and I eat them and get really sick. So butter toast, I can eat butter toast that's been out for 2 weeks.
You said
dude.
eat them, so you would eat an eggnog carton? Because that's what we're talking. We're talking about the items.
You're right. What I was thinking is an eggnog carton with eggnog still in it that went bad.
Yeah.
That I left out and drunk. But you're right. It's the eggnog hurting me, not the
eggnog
carton. So in that case, the toast would be more dangerous because it could choke me.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to eat the actual carton of the eggnog.
I would say that the toast has two things that the carton doesn't have. It has the chokeability of it. It also has the butter, which is a chemical substance that is an unknown, maybe has unknown properties if it leaks into the crevices of your eyes
think it's just
or other
butter
oracles
toast.
of your body. Like that butter could cause damage.
Here's this, Nick. The carton could be dangerous in the situation that you go get eggnog from the store and you didn't know that the carton, because it's a bad product, broke down, let bacteria into the eggnog, and because of that, you get sick and maybe even die. There's botulism in it. Technically, that was the carton doing that to you.
Sure.
Because if the carton would have done its job,
Sure.
so I think the carton's more dangerous.
If you have an eggnog carton, if you leave it unattended in your house, let's say for 5 years,
More likely to make bad food
the
than
bacteria grows
the
on
toast
it.
will.
Even if you touch that eggnog carton, you could get some kind of infectious disease from the carton itself.
Sure. Eggnog is a
could
much
see how
more
that would be
volatile
dangerous.
substance than toast.
Yeah.
Toast is made to just last forever. Like It wouldn't be good, but you could take a bite of toast that's been sitting out for a week if it's been thoroughly toasted.
I would say you see these two products on the shelves.
Yes.
Which product is more likely to have a warning label on it that says danger?
The eggnog, because of the raw eggs in it, usually, which don't exist in modern eggnog, but because it's known for that, people just know eggnog can go bad pretty fairly easily, so it would need the warning
So it
label.
seems to me that you are going down the route of the eggnog carton. I still am sticking with my guns that the buttered toast is and always will be more dangerous.
Here's something about toast in general that's dangerous is sometimes when it comes out of the toaster, it can surprise you and you can slip, or maybe you're cutting something with a knife and that is the toast doing that to you. Like, it's part of the process associated with the toast, but the toast itself is popping out and scaring you. You're never going to get scared by the eggnog.
Well, another thing that I just thought of.
Scared is dangerous.
Another thing that I just thought of is that there's the health aspect.
Yes.
Buttered toast is not a healthy thing. If you are, a 70-year-old man,
and depends on the butter.
If you've got cardiovascular issues, if you've got cholesterol, eating that buttered toast, maybe that's the thing that just does it.
Eggnog is it's full of sugar, dude. It's gonna be worse in every way.
Maybe the buttered toast is the thing that just pushes you over the edge.
You think you're eating something healthy for breakfast, but you're not. It could be dangerous in that way.
Yeah.
That's like if you're eating a breakfast with no protein or no other nutrients, you might think that a breakfast of toast is better than a breakfast of eggnog, and it's not. That's a good point.
I think that I'm still going to dig in my heels with this. The buttered toast is the more dangerous item. If you disagree, though, I want to hear your thoughts on it.
I want to hear it too, because if you agree with me on eggnog, then you've been around a lot of questionable stuff from your fridge, I can tell. So if you're one of those people, represent in the comments. But yeah, I think I'm going eggnog with this one, Eggnog Carton, and I agree to disagree on that. Tomorrow, guys, we have an absolute chaos power choice. Tomorrow, we're going to be discussing whether you would rather be able to teleport anywhere, but only to places currently on your TikTok For You page, or if you can time travel, but only to moments where your life was in absolute peril. So please join us next time for that discussion. Thanks, guys.